Begin by turning on the main isolation switch on top of the unit. By turning the retarder prover on by holding the power button for around 3 seconds. Now set the master time by pressing the information and down buttons simultaneously. Use the up and down arrow to select the correct day and press enter. With a 24-hour clock, set the correct time, press enter, and now set the minutes. Press enter, the time is now set. To run the unit in refrigerate mode to reduce the temperature of the chamber, use the icon on the left hand side, looks like 2 ice crystals. Use the up and down arrows to select the required temperature. 2 degrees is a good starting point. Confirm with enter. The unit is now running its temperature down to 2 degrees and it will hold the chamber at 2 degrees until a change is made. To cancel the refrigerate program, press the icon again and then enter to confirm the cancel. When using the unit as a retarder prover in its automatic function, for the most accurate results, reduce the temperature of the chamber by first of all running it in refrigerate mode to bring the chamber down to 2 degrees. Load your rack of products once the chamber has reduced in temperature and then press the retard prove button in the middle of the 3 icons. It'll give us an option and say the day and time that the product will be ready to go into the oven. If this is correct, we press enter. If this isn't correct and we wish to change that, press the down or up arrows to select no and then press enter. We can now use the up and down keys to select the correct day that we would like the product ready. We can then scroll up and down through the 24-hour clock to set the correct time. 1 being 1 AM, 13 being 1 PM. Same, set the minutes. And this unit will now be ready Friday at 1:30 AM. It asks us if we wish to use the same values as last time. When the unit is running correct, simply press enter and it'll run the same program. If you wish to change the program, press the down key to select no and then press enter. This will now give us the option of setting our freeze or blast time. This can be adjusted with the up and down keys and then pressing enter to confirm. It'll give us the temperature that we want to blast or freeze at for the 2.5 hours we've just set. -2 is a good starting point. Maintain temp is where it will hold the chamber to stop the product from proving. Fermentation time is how long we want to ferment for. 2.5 hours is a good starting point for most products. Confirm with enter. Fermentation temperature, we want to bring down to 25. Confirm by pressing enter. And humidity for that cycle, we can set at 75. And confirm with enter. The unit will now go into its blast cycle and give us an indication with an icon that will flash on and off of the screen, showing us at what stage through the cycle it is. The initial is the drop, then we have the holding before we go into recovery, prove, and at the end of the cycle, after that time that we've set, it'll drop in temperature again to try and increase the life of the product in case we're late or we don't have an oven available at exactly the right time. When we've taken the retard rack out and we wish to switch over to prover for the rest of our daily production, press the retard button in the middle and confirm with enter. The unit's now ready to put into the next stage of cycle that you require. To run the unit in prove mode, press the prove button on the right hand side. To run the unit in Prove mode, press the Prove button on the right hand side. Press Enter for 24 hours. This is how long the unit will run for before turning itself off. Enter temperature, 32 to 34 degrees. Humidity, 80%. Enter with Confirm. The unit is now running as a prover, and if nothing's changed, it'll run for 24 hours before turning itself off. To cancel the Prove mode, press the Prove button and then confirm the cancel with Enter. To remove the front ramp for ease of cleaning, place a hand either side and simply lift the unit up. These grooves will match in with the little lock nuts down the bottom. Once you've swept and mopped underneath, to replace it, bring it square to the unit and locate it down on the pins.